Hello
really gotta
guys
pick a
and
hero. You got 10
magandang tanghali
seconds
sa inyo
left.
lahat and welcome back for our second series for our
Yeah,
group stage pero
5
dito sa
seconds
ating
left now.
Bali Major. So sorry medyo na-delay yung live. Nasakto na wala akong break so saglit lang tayong kumain. So sana lahat kayo nakakain na rin. So marami pa tayong games na cover after this one. So Bleed Esports up against Quest Esports. So I think ito yata yung first time na maglalaban sila. I mean that's for sure kasi ito lang hindi naman yung first time nakapasok yung Bleed talaga ng major. So, let's see what happened between these two teams. So, wala naman tayong any idea about their playstyle. Like, PT Sports, same goes for Quest. Hindi sila, oh my God, hindi sila kasali last Dream League. So, wala akong idea about their
Radiant team
heroes or
ban.
whatsoever. Hindi ko rin naman na-cover yung GPC ng Southeast Asia. Mas may alam ako for Western Europe. But anyway, for Bleed Esports, they will open up with two Universal Heroes. Andyan na yung Team Versailles Wind Ranger, and for Quest Esports, we're gonna have Enchantress and also Universal Hero. Andyan yung Snapfire.
Oh man, Rick,
So,
there's
for
only
Bleed
10 seconds left
Esports,
to pick a
pares
hero.
naman flexible yung hero nila dito. Like, Team Versailles pwede
5
mid,
seconds, Morty.
pwedeng off
It'll be
lane,
fine.
same goes for Wind Ranger, kahit saang lane, pwede siya. Might be support, parang isa rin to sa mga heroes ni DJ. Umaga nag-cast 24 hours, hindi, hanggang hapon lang naman to. Meanwhile, for Quest Esports, Snapfire, usually sa mid ko na lang to nakikita, pero pwede pa rin naman siyang support. Pero parang most worth it talaga pag Universal Hero is
Radiant team
core
ban.
hero. Just to get that damage. And for Bleed Esports with the third pick, they'll go for the Chen.
Come on,
To
Dire team, pick it
Quest
good.
Esports, yung Chen for this game, parang mag-aagawan lang naman sila ng Enchantress ng creep. Pero mas lamang naman doon yung Chen since siya yung mas maraming pwedeng kontrolin na neutrals rather.
10 seconds
Pero
to
for the
pick your
Enchantress,
hero,
it
you
doesn't matter.
moron.
Lalo na pag nakuha mo naman yung shard upgrade mo. Diyan yung Lethal Friends.
You better pick your
Pwede pa tong
hero. 5
mag-backfire for
seconds.
Bleed Esports.
Dire team pick.
Faceless Void.
Well, for Quest Esports, they'll go for Faceless Void on the third pick
You
and
really gotta pick
okay
a
naman
hero. You
siya.
got 10 seconds
Like for
left.
this game, meron naman tayong damage din sa
Yeah,
Chronosphere.
5
Andyan
seconds
yung
left now.
Mortimer Skisses to help out. And for Quest Esports, pwede pa naman sila kumuha ng another hero na meron damage inside the Chronosphere. TI na ba sunod na ito? Actually, hindi pa. After Bali Major, Riyadh Masters yung magiging next. July 17 yata siya mag-start. And after nun, regional qualifiers, August yun. So, I think October yata ulit yung TI. Not sure. October or September.
Come on, Radiant
Yun
team, you gotta pick him
lamang.
right.
Tingnan natin sa draft. Pero for Quest Esports, they'll go for Doom on the fourth pick. So, what Doom's gonna be their offlane hero. So, parang mid or support na lang talaga yung paglalagyan ng Snapfire. So, Doom, okay naman siya to counter out the heroes of Bleed Esports. Then yung Doom to dispel that Wind Run from the Wind
Oh
Ranger.
man,
Same
Rick,
goes
there's
for
only
Team
10
Verso.
seconds left to pick a hero. You
Parang
better
it's a
pick
good
your
control for
hero.
heroes
5
na maraming
seconds.
spells. So, looking at Quest Esports, ang lakas na agad ng teamfight nila. You have Chronosphere and you have Doom. Meanwhile,
Oh,
for Bleed
Dire team
Esports, they'll go
ban.
for
Monkey
that
King.
Monkey King on the fourth pick. So, this is gonna be their second hero. Someone to lane up against the Doom. So, up against melee hero. Dali ng makakuha ng Jingo Mastery stacks. Walang OG. Wala.
10
Hindi sila
seconds to pick
nakapasok
your
ng
hero, you
major.
moron.
Ang nakapasok kasi for Western Europe is
Yeah,
Tundra,
5
Liquid,
seconds left
Gaming
now.
Gladiators, sa Quest Esports. Hamar the Filipino. Hindi tayo sa tunay na Pilipino. Nandiyan si DJ for Bleed Esports.
Radiant team ban. Oh, Dire team ban.
Malakas ba Quest? Yes! Malakas yung Quest Esports guys. Sila
You,
TA
you
2000
really got
yan.
to pick a hero. You got 10
Yung
seconds
Urudo
left.
Thunders dati, tapos nagpalit sila naging Quest Esports.
5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
Hi pala sa poging-poging bombero natin dyan, si Domingo Erickson. Magandang tanghali sa inyo guys.
Woo! Radiant team ban.
Well, Bleed Esports sila naman yung last pick for this game. So, pwede pa naman nila ilipat yung lane ng Team Verso. Same goes for Wind Ranger. Meanwhile, for Quest Esports, mid or post 4 lang naman yung hinahanap natin.
You really got to pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Go Dire team. Pick them up. Pick them out.
Well, Razor will be the last ban for Bleed Esports and for Quest Esports. Sinin natin kung ano bang pipick nila for this game. I mean, hindi ko rin kasi alam kung ano pa magiging lane ng Snapfire.
Radiant team pick.
Diamond Gladiators kakapanalo na ng Dream League. Yes, 4 na yung napapanalo nilang Tier 1 tournaments. But anyway, for Quest Esports, it's gonna be the mid Snapfire and Phosphor Shadow Demon. Yung gagawin nila for this game. So, a good counter na rin for Wind Ranger pang dispel ng Wind Run. Same goes for MK. Can easily remove his Jingo Mastery.
Oh,
Can also use this to save someone kung sino niya mahuhulitin ng Bleed Esports. Or maybe to set things up.
5
So,
seconds,
sobrang
Morty.
ganda ng
It'll be
heroes
fine.
right now ng Quest Esports and for Bleed. I mean, sobrang countered out na yung Wind Ranger this game. Tingin ko hindi na yata magandang idea kung magiging core hero pa to. Mas safer yata kung kuha na lang ng another mid hero yung Bleed Esports or maybe off lane. Kasi pwede pa rin naman nila ilagay sa mid yung Team Verso. We'll still have 50 seconds left for Bleed Esports. So, hindi ba nakalive si Poly, guys? Ano bang heroes niya ngayon? Wait lang. I think nga yung Gladiators and 9 Pandas yung cover ni Poly. So, hindi pa pala siya nakalive. Pero malapit na rin naman siya mag-start. Well, for Bleed Esports with the last pick, they'll go for the Storm. So, Wind Ranger support na lang talaga yung gagawin nila for this game. Wala rin talaga silang choice. Masyado siya na-counter out. So, Storm Spirit this game. Well, for Quest Esports, meron naman silang pang-catch. Though yung pang-catch nga lang dito sa Storm is, it has very long cooldowns like Doom and the Chronosphere. So, I think okay pa rin naman yung Storm this game. Pero looking at the overall draft, I mean, for Quest Esports, medyo mabagal man yung timing nila for this game. But I think it's still fine. In terms of laning, parang yung Doom lang naman yata yung may hirapan. Pero as to Doom, makakabawi ka naman with the Devar and with your Midas. And sobrang lakas din ng teamfight nila having this Chronosphere and Doom. Mas marami silang control compared to Bleed Esports. Pero tingnan natin. Pag hindi naman yun na-execute ng tama na Quest Esports, parang dun babawi yung Bleed Esports. Malakas naman sila in getting pick-offs. You have the Storm and you have the Wind Ranger. So, naka-pause yung game natin right now, guys. Di ko alam kung anong problema. Pero naka-pause siya. Fixing TeamSpeak. Okay, wait lang daw natin yung TeamSpeak ng SE Sports. Wala. Hindi ko alam kung ano nangyayari pero ang tagal na nakapause yung game so wala tayong choice kundi maghintay. Pero finally, yan na, nag-resume na. So we're finally back to the game.
Crunchy's recruit some real trouble. I know, Morty. Just follow my lead.
Unlock يا شباب unlock.
Thought it could get no darker.
So we have a 5-man smoke play for both sides, pero Quest Esports are on the bottom side. Might be going for the twin gates, I don't know. Or maybe not.
Um, 30 seconds to game start.
So mukhang wala naman tayo mahuhuli for Quest
Well,
Esports. So
there's
back
that
to the bounty
pesky
rune.
horn.
2 for 2 lang naman yata to. Yeah, 2 for 2 on the bounty. So wala tayong magiging early first blood. So, looking at the top lane, you have the Universal Heroes here for Bleed Esports. So, masat naman yung rank nila kahit pa paano to. They're facing up against Space Sports. So, you can just time walk. So, wala pa naman tayong naging early, wala pa naman tayong naging first blood for this game. Pero looking at the top lane, okay na naman dito si Ice. And at the middle lane, medyo lumalamang man dito si Cordan in terms of last hits. Pero wala pa tayo masyado nakikita talagang play. Parang masyado pang passive yung hero, especially Timber, so wala pa naman siyang gagawin early on. Masakit lang talaga siya sa the lane. Same goes for bottom lane unless magkaroon tayo ng maraming neutrals for Dubu to try and take someone down for Quest Esports.
Repent. Denied.
Admit it. You expected that.
So, it's already 3 minutes and wala pa rin naman nangyayari for this game.
That force field leads me to believe that Dire just fortified their structure.
Well, for the middle lane, Cordan is very low. We still have Scatter Blast. Actually, it's on cooldown for Noob. So ito yung medyo mahirap for the Storm Spirit. Hindi ganun kalayo yung range niya. Compared to... Or actually, same lang yata sila ng attack rate. 500 and for the Storm, 480. So medyo mas lamang dun si Noob. Pero for the Storm, kailangan mo kasi lumapit for the Remnant. So once na lumapit ka, Noob will just go for the Scatter Blast. Anyway, Scatter Blast will be... So they already have this raindrop for Cordan, so still fine. Well, another Cookie Stun and another Scatter Blast, pero Cordan will turn this with that Electro Vortex and attack this onto Noob. Fairy Fire will be used, and Cordan with the first blood onto the Snap Fire outplayed Cheetahs and Noob, and he's gonna get his double water rune. So he's gonna be back to full HP, I think.
Dire's middle tower's under attack. Oh, not good. Man, you might as well save that energy, because Radiant just fortified their structure.
Sino malakas ngayon? Mamaya mo ako kausap, hindi kita ma-replyan.
Not going to happen. You thought you were winning?
So, 1 muna tayo at 5 minutes and wala pa naman lumalamang talaga dito in terms of net worth. Pero malapit na tayo magkaroon ng rotation on the supports once nawawala tayo ng 6 minutes. They need to secure this power rune. Kailangan din naman natin bigyan ng solo experience din talaga yung team versus sa lane. Pero middle lane, Electric Vortex onto Noob. DJ still has his shot pa rin nga. Wala tayong pagkakabitan ng shackles. So Omar will still get the power rune with the double damage onto the Shadow Demon, though it's not gonna do anything. Pero yun nga, wala tayong power rune for our mid heroes na bottom lane. Amar is all alone up against Jackie. And well, for Amar, I think he already has his Vanguard. Masyado na siya makunat. So hindi naman na ganun kasakit yung right clicks nung MK. But you still need to be careful with this Jinko Mastery. Well, Cordan with the rotation onto the top lane. They want to go for TA 2000. Electric Vortex is still on cooldown, pero nga TA 2000 is playing around the trees. Now, Cookie stun onto Ice Ice. We have the back for the follow-up and more towards Kisses. Ice Ice goes down and Cordan, wala mo siya magagawa to help out this team burst off. The good rotation on the Snapfire and yung Wisdom Run will be taken by the supports of Quest Esports. Kung mas lumalamang sila sa XP and Jackie with the rotation, TA 2000 doesn't have the time walk in 13 seconds. But Cordan with another job, we still have the slow and the stun from Jackie. TA 2000 finally goes down, so 2-2 na tayo at 7 minutes. We had the stun on to Cordan, but we don't have any follow-up for Quest Esports. Now stun on to Kaori, we have the Graves from Dubu. Timber Chain will be used by Ice Ice Ice, pero yun nga, wala tayong puno dyan, sir. Now Blood going to slow down DJ Noob with the chase. Cookie stun connects and the scatter blast. It's gonna be enough to burst out to win Ranger. So, ang daming ganapan sa top lane. Parang 4v5 yung nangyari dun sa top lane. Pero kahit na ganun, sobrang dikit pa rin naman yung game. 2-3 at almost 8 minutes. Well, Cordan with the jump onto Omar, and Omar goes down. So, killing spree na tayo for the Storm. Siya pa lang pala yung nakakapatay for this game.
Don't get cross with me.
Stupendous!
So, medyo passive yung naging game natin, no? Wala masyadong bakbawan na nangyayari. Pero looking at the net worth, hindi naman yung si Amar. Followed by Noob and Hordan. So, si Ice Ice Ice, wala tayong masyadong naging impact on the team burst, oh.
Ooh,
So,
Dire,
for this
you
one,
gotta
he already
fortify
has
their
the Vanguard.
structures. Good work. Oh boy, Dire's middle tower's under
Pero din
attack.
kasi siya sa lane nyo. You're up against Faces Void na meron bash. So, that's magic damage. Ano pa rin yung, yung armor doesn't matter. As long as andun yung bash. Pero yung creeps from the Enchantress might be enough to take out this tier 1 tower. And yung skeleton as well. It's still on cooldown. Pero okay lang. Good damage pa rin naman yan on this tier 1 tower. So, on the lang for Quest Esports at bottom lane. Amar might be in trouble. Now the Jingo Master stacks onto Jackie and Cordan. So, the dominating streak for the Storm Spirit.
A storm was coming!
Hunting bounties.
So, this time, hindi naman yung 3 core heroes for Quest Esports. Pero hindi naman ganun kalayo talaga yung difference. Pero yung nagpapayaman yung Sublit Esports is maybe yung support sila. Like Tubu, he has a lot of gold. Same goes for DJ.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nuh-uh. Wait up.
Oh jeez, Morty, they're going after Dire's bottom
So,
tower.
for the middle lane, we still had the Catapult and Shield will be used by Noob. Hindi naman yung creepy. Medyo malayo pa yung creepy natin. And, Hamam, Sira. Or maybe not. We still have the Enchanted Creep. So, dyan pa rin yung Catapult Wave. And, Hordan and DJ are finally here to defend this mid tower. Kailan laban ng Blacklist? Mamayang, alas 3. Team Liquid yung kalaban nila. But enemy Foxfire will be used on Noob. Most one will be dropped by Jackie and Noob. I think it's gonna be fine. First will be used onto Hordan. Power shot will miss from DJ. Now the 8000 goes in. Baltimore skins will be dropped onto Hordan. And the Horn Spear will connect onto 2 heroes. And that's 0 set for Bleed Esports. So good team fight for Quest. Nakuha naman nila yung tier 1 tower and 2 kills. So now they're up by 2k.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gotcha.
So, back to farming na ulit for Quest Esports. Wala tayong Chronosphere. Same goes for Mortimer's Kisses. And at Doom, wala pa rin naman tayong any point there for Amar. So, back to farming lang ulit talaga. Medyo passive lang ulit yung game natin. Pero for Bleed Esports, they're trying to push out these top towers. Diyan naman yung neutrals for Dubu. They have a lot of aura. Fortification will be used by Quest Esports, but I think they're just gonna give this tower. Wala naman silang panlaban sa ngayon.
You're not going anywhere.
I wonder what they're gonna build where Dire's top tower used to be. Whoa, Morty, I've been across the cosmos and I've seen a ton of different realities.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is definitely
Radiant just
not a
fortified
remarkable
their
moment
structures.
at all, in any
You know
way,
what I'm
shape, or
talking
form.
about?
Almighty money.
So, 3K gold lead for Quest Esports. We have this Mortimer skills finally on to Noob. Kahit wala namang Chronosphere, I think it's still fine as long as you have the purge for some slows.
Here I am.
Pero wala naman sila mahuhuli with the smoke, so still no Doom for Amar. Pero meron pa rin naman siyang extra skill point. Still thinking kung kakailangan niya ba yung Doom for this game. But after that, Midas is gonna go for Octarine Core. And for 32,000, Madness is gonna go for actually on the way na yung Maelstrom niya. And for the Snapfire, already has the Atos. Meanwhile, for Bleed Esports, Vanguard is up for Isis Ice and for Cordan. Gonna go for Orchid on his first item. And for Jackie, andyan naman yung Echo Saber trying to go for Desolator on his next item.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Way to go! Radiant's bottom tower is completely gone.
Well, onto the bottom lane, stun connects onto Kaori, pero still not enough. The Mortimer skills will be dropped onto Jan. They have the Ados. Hand of God will be used for some sustain, and Jackie still taking some magic damage. Scatter Glass will be used by Noob, and Jackie finally goes down. So on the other side, T2000 with multiple bashes onto Tutu. Heroes dead again for Blitz Esports, and now we have 4K gold lead for Quest Esports. It's actually 5. So we still have Chronosphere for Quest Esports. Pwede pa rin naman sila mag-try. And actually, Noob will take down DJ. So another kill for Quest Esports.
Don't run off.
Well, Dubu gets caught. They had the enchant for the slow and the purge, and Omar this time will take the kill. So another support dead for Bleed Esports.
Evangelizing for my cause.
Regeneration.
So a 4-9 and a 7K gold lead for Quest Esports. And okay lang naman kahit naging passive sila. I mean, even though they have ultimates, doesn't matter. Dami naman silang farming item, you're still playing around your Doom. Hindi naman nila kailangan mag-ready for this game. Kasi kahit naman tumagal tong game na to, it doesn't matter. They still have bigger control compared to Bleed Esports. 8 sound to Cordan plus a Chronosphere to just secure the storm. So, no Chronosphere for Quest, but they still have Doom and Mortimer's Kisses. So, pwede pa rin sila humanap ng pick-offs.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, Mortimer's Kisses will be dropped by Noob and wala namang mamamatay dito for BT Sports.
This'll come in handy.
Well, Foxfire will be used on Kauri. They had the shotgun shot, power shot, magic damage, and Kauri is still alive. But it doesn't have any point on the nature's attendance. So, DJ will take the kill on to Kauri, but it's just support. Marami pa rin tayong kakailangan for Bleed Esports para at least, di ba, makabawi sila dito sa network lead na meron yung quest.
Dire's bottom tower's under attack.
And the Hordan, Ados control bashes for 3,000. No more mana left on the storm. So Hordan goes down again, pero mamamatay naman yung 2 sports dito. Actually, yung Shadow Demon. Pero Bukus command will be dropped by Jackie. Now Doom will be onto him, and Amar is getting controlled by the shotgun shot. And Jackie will still go for the right click. And Chant for the slow, trying to get back for the team fight, but still have 82,000 here. So the hero's dead for Bleed Esports, and well, now they had with 10k gold lead. I don't know for a Bleed Esports kung paano ba nila lalabanan. Ito yung quest. Parang sobrang hirap ng game na to pag ang hirap ng heroes nyo. Like, anong gagawin ng Chen? Same goes to the Wind Ranger. You can't do anything up against Shadow Demon na merong Purge. Even yung support and Chances, nahihirapan pa kayong patayin. Parang there's no one for Bleed to start the fight. Storm sana, pero looking at the network of Storm, he only has 7k compared to 10,000 of Noob. And up until now, wala pa rin naman siyang Orchid.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yun
attack.
sana yung pwede nilang panlaban, no? Pero 20 minutes na tayo into the game. Still no Orchid for the Storm. So by the time na makakuha siya ng Orchid, meron na tayong items for quest. Malapit na tayo magka-BKB on Snapfire. Same goes for the Faceless Void. He already has his Manta Style. So meron na silang pang-dispel. And yeah, BKB na rin yung Doom. So parang wala na rin value kung kukuha pa tayo ng Orchid for the Storm. So I think nagbago na yata siya ng item choice. I think he'll just go for Witchblade instead. Mas better yun compared to Orchid. Buti sana kung makuha mo yung Orchid at below 15 minutes, pwede. And this time, parang wala na. Or actually, binila pa rin yung Orchid. So, yeah, Orchid on the Storm. BEBs for Quest Esports. So, parang yung support na lang yung pwede nyo mahuli with Orchid.
Excellent.
Well, Roshan for Quest Esports and basic na lang to. Hindi naman to kaya labanan ng Bleed Esports. Wala naman silang any way to get some vision.
Roshan just got slaughtered by the Dire. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Looks like Dire's structures are fortified.
So Jackie will finally drop his bones. The man catches the stun on the Tuyo silence will be on the Tuyo 2000, but he has the Manta Style. So instant dispel now Doom will be used onto Jackie. Meanwhile, ISS is trying to do some damage onto Noob just to cancel his Mortimer's Kisses, but Storm finally goes down, and the Chronosphere will be used onto the heroes. Still have to do onto Jackie, and Jackie goes down. Noob is maybe the next one. Out the Hurricane, bashes, double kill secured for the Faceless Void, and ISS. So let's just go for the TP out. Wala naman na tayong pang cancel. Everything is on cooldown for Quest Esports. So another team fight won. Still have the Aegis for 4 minutes.
It's not fair time.
So parang ang hirap na itong game na to for Bleed Esports. Sa totoo lang. Parang I don't see any way na makakuha sila ng comeback or any way na makakuha sila ng pick-offs on the heroes of Quest Esports.
Oh, Radiant's top tower.
So BKB will be used by Amar now to tornado onto Jackie. Another TP will be used by Quest Esports now. Noob is here, Purge onto Jackie, and he can run away. Very kill for Noob, and 680 na 23 minutes na Cordan has to go for it while lighting out.
There's no accident anymore.
Back to safety lang for the Storm, pero just like what I said, wala nang value talaga yung Orchid.
Radiant's middle tower is destroyed. Radiant's top tower is destroyed. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Man, you might as well save that energy because Radiant.
So early tier 3 tower push for Quest Esports, but we still have the Aegis for 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top
So
tower
another
is
fortification
falling.
is up for Bleed, pero 48,000. Nothing to be afraid of as long as you have the Aegis. Pero mukhang hintayin pa nila dito yung Chronosphere, which is still on cooldown for 20 seconds.
Healing power.
So timing din naman, parang perfect din na nakuha nilang Shard Upgrade. Will be given to Omar.
I better not
Though
fall
wala naman siya i-dispel, pero dun pa rin naman yung heal. Actually, pwede mo rin pala ma-dispel with the Demonic Lens yung Orchid ng Storm. Same goes for the Atos. I think meron tayong Atos on the Wind Ranger. So yeah, ganda pa rin naman yung Shard Upgrade on the Shadow Demon. But anyway, on the bottom lane first, on to Ice Size. Now it doesn't have any mana. We have multiple slows. And Amar playing around with his Inferno Blade, trying to stop this Timber Chain, and ISSI finally goes down, and Noob will just go for the TP out. Hindi naman siya makikita dito ni Noob, pero Aegis still up for 1 minute and 20 seconds. So meron pa rin time for Quest Esports to go for the high ground push. Now Chronosphere will be used onto the Storm, and the Hordan goes down.
There was a monster kill.
Another easy kill for Quest Esports.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Oh man, what? Get up on out of here, because Radiant just fortified their structures. I don't know if you know this, but Radiant's top barracks are getting attacked.
You know, Morty, it sometimes feels like they don't even care.
Well, there goes Radiant's top barracks.
Well, that's
So,
what they call
Radiant,
We're
their
just
top
going for
barracks
another
are
rank
getting
for
attacked.
Quest Esports, but on the other side, Jackie will be spotted out. BKB will be used by Noob.
Well, there you go.
And
Radiant's top
Jackie
barracks are getting attacked.
does have the Jacob Mastery, pero up against 2 heroes. Wala naman siya makuha sa
Radiant's
string
top
gen.
barracks have fallen. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, oh boy. Oh my goodness gracious.
Looking for me?
And the Hordan with the jump, Noob finally goes down. So that's a lot of gold for the Storm, pero yung nga lang one set of racks already taken by Quest Esports. So marami pa tayong actually for Blade Esports. Parang they're just trying to drag out the game, pero there's no hope na kaya pa nilang manalo for this one. Well, Disruption will be used onto Jackie, and the Purge for the follow-up Hand of God will be used by Dubo to try to sustain this Monkey King. Pero Jackie is deciding on the trees. We have the Impetus from Kaori, and Jackie goes down. DJ is the next target. 2 heroes dead, and meron pa tayong shield rune on the Faceless Void. And Adubu will fall that triple kill for the Enchantress and now Disruption will be gone twice as fast. We have the Bash and the Pike, Impetus, and wala naman tayo maging ultra kill for the Enchantress. Pero GG has been called finally by Bleed Esports and the game will be taken by Quest Esports in just 28 minutes. Ganun lang kabilis yung game number 1 natin. Walang kalaban-laban dito yung Bleed. Well, for this one, I think sobrang out-drafted lang din talaga dito ng Bleed Esports. Quest Esports, they have everything. You have the hatch, you have the sustain. For Bleed Esports, they have these heroes na okay naman in terms of getting pickups. Pero yun nga lang yung laning pa lang nila. Parang dun pa lang sa lane, talo na sila. And ang hirap talaga kumuha ng comeback up against heroes na sobrang bilis mag-farm. And against heroes na merong solid team fight. So, Bleed Esports, you just need to fix your draft for the second game and tignan natin kung makakabawi ba sila. So, 5 to 10 minutes short break lang guys. And kita-kits for the next game.